here, and we have with us tonight Nick Ontiveros, and he is a luthier. He has his own guitar company, and he's given me the honor of testing out one of his prototypes, and I'm excited because I haven't seen this guitar, and so he's gonna let me test it out and run it through the paces, and he wants some feedback, and he's well, let's have a look at it.
Alrighty, I'll get it up.
Okay.
Tune if you want to use it or if you don't.
Okay.
It should still be in tune, but I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe I drive
That's
pretty
pretty.
easy, but it always goes out when I drive.
So this is the prototype.
Yeah.
And let's get a little bit I like the headstock. That's
Thank
pretty
you.
cool.
Yeah.
So this is your own design, right?
Yeah, it's my own design.
Okay.
So I was kind of inspired by like the shape of a cello or something.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if you can kind of see that, but
Yeah.
it's like an asymmetrical kind of thing, and I really wanted to make it easy to get to like the upper frets and all. So I think it worked out pretty well.
Nice. I like the weight of it.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that on this one.
I think the balance, it has good, what do you call it, balance?
Yeah, they've been a little bit top heavy, but this one is a bit better than the other prototype that I have that works. I think it's the tuners are aluminum on this one instead of the Schaller tuners are really nice, but they're pretty darn heavy.
Yeah, they add a little bit of weight to it. It feels comfortable. I like the neck.
Thank you.
What do you call this? A C shape, or is this a?
So it is most similar to like a C shape. I didn't like specifically go and program in a C shape.
Right.
I kind of marked the depth that I wanted it to be at either end of the neck and just kind of extrapolated it from there.
So this kind of like neck you're comfortable with. I mean, obviously you would probably make it so that it's something you would definitely want to play.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason too why I'm looking for a lot of different opinions on it right now. So far, I've been the only one to give my opinion on it.
Really? I gotta take my glasses. I like the dots here.
Yeah, thanks. They're made out of the same kind of wood as the body, actually.
Okay, I like that. So usually they're like a pearl or they're a different color.
Yeah, I like using wood form.
Yeah, I like. That's the thing I noticed. You have that wood. Are you gonna leave the grain? Are you gonna leave it like this?
Not for all of them, but for this one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's a nice look. And then the Seymour Duncan pickups.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna work on making my own pickups, but that's a whole nother can of worms, and I've been working with enough for now. So yeah, the Seymour Duncan pickups. That's these two pickups are their hot rodded pickup set, which is like their like SH2 in the neck, and I forget which one the bridge was. And then the middle one is the quarter pounder strat middle position.
Okay. And this piece of wood here.
That's part of the neck. So,
That's part of the neck. Okay.
Yeah, I can show you real quick.
Yeah.
Part of the design idea for this one was to make it so you could get up to the
okay.
highest fret without having to like reach all the way over the guitar body. And so part of the problem with that is that I only have like this much space to bolt the neck on. So I actually extended it, and it goes all the way underneath the neck pickup. And so it's actually bolted in underneath this part here.
Does that help us sustain too? I would think.
I don't know. I have noticed that this one sounds better than the other guitar I made, and I can't really explain it. That could certainly be part of it. Mostly I did it as like a bolt-on thing, so in case something did break, you could replace the neck. It'd be a lot easier than having to unglue it and figure out the dovetail joint and all. So that was the main reasoning behind that there. So that is part of the neck.
Okay, and then the headstock, how did you come up with that design?
So there are a couple of things going into the headstock. The main thing is that a lot of people that I know have complained about like Les Pauls, how they have like some tuning problems at the nut because the strings are kind of splayed. And so I did my very best to get the strings to go in a straight pull.
Oh, I see,
I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but kind of parallel to each other. There's a little bit of splay, but it's pretty minimal.
Right.
And that very specific positioning for the tuners kind of dictated the rest of the shape, at least the edges, the kind of triangle shape. And then I filled in the curves how I liked it to be.
Wow. So did it take a long time to get the tuners, how you say, so they won't be sprayed? Is that what you said?
Yeah, splayed. It didn't take too much time because that part was mostly math and a little bit of art. The art, I think, is the hardest part. Cause
really?
Yeah, it's easy to mess that up, but if you have the right numbers, that pretty much always works.
I like the heel here. I like what you did with that.
Yeah, I tried to.
Countered.
Yeah, and it's a little bit asymmetrical. It's actually based on the front positions where the neck joins the body. So it kind of starts right here, just a little bit before it joins the body, and then about right here is where it ends on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And so it's supposed to be pretty comfortable as you get up higher on the
It
neck.
does feel comfortable, like